neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Squeeze the World Presents Fez. And if you didn't think it could get any more trippier than what we've basically experienced to this point, get a load of this. Ooh. Colors inverted, okay. There's the hexahedron, I guess. Well, we're feeding it all the cube shards we got up to this point. Including that anti-cube. And the colors are inverted because... why not? It's trying to spin. And it's glitching the game again. Oh dear. And the reboot screen again. Alright, we got the glitchy title screen, press X to start. So where's it going to start us? No, we're back at the beginning of the game, okay. And we already have the Fez, so we can change perspectives. Let's head back out into the town. I guess see if there are any other objectives. Can we talk to people? No, we can't talk to people. And the screen's getting kind of wonky. Now let's try heading back out to the hub. Well, without dying. Okay, the camera seems to be distorting and zooming in on us. Can we go in here? Well, we opened the one door, but we can't go into the one door. Alright. Let's... while we can still see, let's quickly, get back up the ivy. And see if... let's just go back into our house now. Let's go back into Gomez's house. It's safe. It's safer there. Nope, nope. Can't go back in house. The up button doesn't want to work there. Yeah, we can't go in, we can't talk to anybody, we can't go into anyone's houses through any doors. It's just gonna keep zooming in on us, and we're gonna get all super low res until we can't move anymore. And now we're just pixels, and, well... we're going this route, folks. So the pixel of the hat is made up of a grid. Which is, there looks like the hexahedron. This is just me trying to make sense of this. Or no, maybe that's the pixel that was formed from Gomez's head. Maybe that's what that is. And that has a divot in it, that also has a divot in it, and that's just repeating. This is what I was talking about. And this is also why I was, this is why I started the new video for the ending, because this goes on for a bit. We've got red, blue, and green lines. Zoom in on the blue line. It's made up of wave symbols. This is like the scene. Without trying to spoil too much, this isn't like the scene in Ant-Man where he just keeps getting smaller and smaller. And then we got Tetris blocks. And the music's getting more ominous. I'm gonna turn white, and now that's a grid, which is vibrating for some reason. It's very pretty. Oh, that's a Stargate type of effect, I suppose. See, we've come full circle with the Stargate references. Ish. Yeah, we got plenty of time. as checked, I have like 10 minutes left at this point, and there shouldn't be 10 more minutes of this, but I was just trying to be on the safe side, because it certainly wasn't going to be 2 minutes, and like I said, when on the share screen now, the game keeps playing, it doesn't pause. Oh, and now Gomez is playing the drums. I guess he had that drum set in this room for a reason. And there we go. And this is the credits, but I'm actually going to go ahead and skip the credits for right now, because we're not done with the game. As I said before, there's a whole other playthrough that we're doing here. Apparently the PS4 version was, okay, that was done by a different production studio. That was in, a Spanish-speaking country by the looks of it. Oh, it's press start, or options. That'll take you back out to the title screen, I believe. Yep. Okay, good. So now we're going to start the next part of the playthrough, which is, well, the second part of the playthrough. Second playthrough, if you will. We're going to go ahead, go back to the title screen here. It should give us like 90-something%. Start New Game Plus. Oh, New Game Plus, okay, it's just going to look at the one file that we have that's currently open anyway, so. We are back in, it says new game, but it's not a new game. We have all of our progress is still done, as you can see. We still have 7 bits, 31 cube shards, 1 anti-cube, and 1 key. We still have our fez, and we can... Actually, we can't rotate yet. We do still have to go through the beginning cutscene again. I just realized that my my controller is actually changing its light bar color. Now, because we know what to do, we're just going to bypass all this stuff and then just head all the way back up to the top of the town, because that's where Geezer is. And we're basically just going to go back through the beginning cutscene of the game, albeit with the fez on. I think the color of the light bar actually changes with the time of the day, because it was red and now it's changed to a pink and now it's changing blue. Well, I can kind of tell it's changing blue. I never ever noticed the light bar changing color because it's on the other side of the controller. I guess that's one of the remedies that the new Slim PlayStation 4 controller is trying to bring in. Let me check. Let's look. It's turning white. I think it may be turning blue now because it's turning daytime. Okay, so good to know. Good to know for whatever reason. It turns blue in the daytime and red at night. So let's talk to Geezer before we get. Ha! There are you. Today is a special day. Adventure's ready. It's Gomez time. Anytime now. Just you wait. There you go. All right. Hexahedron's coming back. Although this time, I'm going to put some serious work to the test. Well, not to the test. It's not really a test if I know what it is, but I'm also just realized that, oh, despite the fact that I actually did play this game a lot, I may not have a lot of walkthrough, because most of the walkthrough page is coming up is the translation for the hexahedron. He says a lot, but we can finally understand him, so I'm going to read what he's saying. He says, "Hi there, how are you? I will be your hexahedron today." Yes, this is what he's saying. "So, this is just a routine procedure, but I do need someone here just in case something goes wrong. If something does go wrong, you're going to have to clean up the mess." Hey, wait a minute, can you even understand what I'm saying? And what is wrong with your head? Oh, well, you're here now, so may as well... Oh, well, you're here now, so might as well do this thing. Prepare to have your mind blown. So it's going through the procedure of giving us the fez. We already have the fez. I don't know, I'm not complaining. Alright, welcome to the club. Enjoy your free hat. I kind of thought maybe this would not work because of your weird head, but everything looks okay from here. Over here, rather. Thanks for the hang. You can go home now. It was very nice to meet you. Now, now we're getting some sunglasses here, and as you can see, they look quite familiar. In fact, I was just thinking to myself, it took me half an hour to translate all of that text, and then these sunglasses come down and are all, deal with it. Yep. So now we can press L3, and we can go to first person, so we can actually see everything from a 3D perspective. And this is going to be monumental in solving some puzzles soon. So let's just spin the block around. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Go through all this again. We are going to get all of our progress back once the game glitches and restarts again, so we don't really have to do any of that we already did over again. So that's always nice. And this is also the second time during this video we get to see the startup screen. Albeit the glitch startup screen. Okay. Okay. Actually, I will have enough walkthrough. This is, after this, I have only one more video I have to do for this week, so I have plenty of walkthrough to go around, well, at least for another video. So, now that we have all of our progress back, what we're going to do is basically take a look at this map here and do pretty much everything that we can do. Everything that we haven't filled in yet, we're going to fill in. I'm going to explain, I'm not going to, waste time figuring out the puzzles. I'll have already figured them all out and have them written down to do for you. But I will be explaining how I got to the puzzles. Now, there are a couple of puzzles that have more than one solution to them. And I'm going the easier route on those. Well, some could say the easier route. Maybe the more gimmicky routes, you could say. So first off, before we end the video, because I know we only have a little bit of time left, we're going to get our very first anti-cube right now. Well, I say very first one. We already have the one from a few videos back, but I guess our second anti-cube of the game. And now, there really aren't any hints as to how to get this anti-cube in the game whatsoever, in the actual game. But if you look at the trophy list, or the achievement list if you're playing an Xbox version, or I guess the PC version, there is an achievement called Achievement Get, or a trophy called Trophy Get. And the description for the achievement or trophy is RRL, RRL. And you know what that means? RRL. Let me look at it again. RRLLL. That achievement gets you an anti-cube. Talk about your attention to detail. Whoa, bit kind of freaked out there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and when we come back, we will restart our journey. Not restart, but continue our journey by checking out some stuff around town, and maybe even brute force something. I've been Radio Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?